escape rooms don't involve just puzzle solving. Typically, you have to find stuff in the room. You have to open drawers, rifle through pockets and dressers and what have you. Some rooms will take this to an alarming degree. Like, here's a giant pile of laundry. 2 shirts have a pocket with something in them. And here, spend 5 minutes rifling through clothes trying to find the things you need. Oh, and we're not telling you that there's 2 things. If you find one thing and think you're done, you're probably going to lose. So it's that kind of just boring stuff.
Super boring. Guess what Jackie Kashian would do? Fold the laundry.
In some rooms, that might actually be a goal. You never know. It's like, oh, you didn't fold the laundry, so they knew you were here, and you're busted, and you lose.
Right. It's, you didn't bring the depression wife with you? I'm so sorry. That's the lamest. Okay, that is very lame.
That is lame. Another thing is a very easy thing to do in escape rooms. You'll find them in most escape rooms, including very good ones, are just locks. And there's a lot of different locks you can use. There's like the 3 digits, 4 digits, a 4-letter word, a 5-letter word, the standard school lock or combination lock, an actual physical key, the directional lock where you just push up, down, left, or right with this dial, which I've never seen outside of an escape room. So
yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
But I did see it in that one, and I was like, well, I don't even know what that is. Is that a lock?
Yeah,
and, right.
They typically involve a tutorial on how to use it before the game because nobody has ever seen one before, and I've only seen them because I play escape games.
Right.
And locks are a very, very common thing. I've seen them in a lot of rooms, including rooms I've really, really liked.
Right, that can be done well.
It is easy to over-rely on them. It's okay, here's like 10 drawers that each have a different lock on them. Have fun. It's like, okay, we have 6 locks with a 3-digit combination. Hey, I found a 3-digit combination. Okay, let's try it on all these locks. Mm-hmm. It's just the lowest level thing you can do. I think the best regarded escape rooms really have get a bit more creative than that.
Right. So those are like essentially rifling through stuff, and then simple locks that are just sort of clock eaters.
Yeah. Solve this puzzle, get this combination, unlock this lock, get next puzzle.
Next puzzle.
Repeat.
Right, repeat. So some of the good puzzles, though, are... Okay, actually, I'm going to back up again.
Okay.
How many are in offhand if you... And I'm sure they're opening and closing as we speak.
Absolutely.
In San
this
Francisco.
Conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. How many are there in San Francisco?
In San Francisco proper...
How about San Francisco land?
San Francisco. But if you extend it down to
Oakland,
San Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose. There's a whole bunch. San Francisco. There's a whole bunch. There's a bunch dotting the landscape in between. I think there's a couple in
30.
San Mateo. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay,
if you take it all.
So there's more than 10.
Yeah, it depends whether you mean companies or because companies will have more than one room.
Right. Once they start making them, they're like, oh.
Scrap has had at least 4, I think.
Okay,
but the one I talked about, the mysterious room, I think they're still running that in San Jose. Mm-hmm. They've retired it in San Francisco and they put in a new room.
Right, because people figure them out and there must be giant problems with spoilers though. Are there problems with spoilers with people? Because there are jackasses.
I mean, if you're looking to cheat at an escape room, like it's like okay, you're paying like. I don't think they really care.
Why don't you light $30 on fire?
Yeah, light $30 on fire, win the game in 10 minutes, get a record, but, thank you for your $3 a minute worth of entertainment,
Yes, that is dumb. That doesn't make any sense when you...
Exactly.
There might be one person who does that one time, and then they're like, oh, I see what I did wrong.
Yeah, people are... you're there to solve puzzles and have fun and challenge yourself and actually feel a sense of real accomplishment if you win.
Right, because what if you were really trapped? That my greatest fear going into this thing, I was like, oh, am I going to have a feel of being trapped? Am I going to not want to, am I going to be scared that I'm not going to get out? And I was at no time did I feel unsafe, that they weren't going to let me out. They were like, no, you have to get out of here in an hour because we have other people that we'd like to sell this to.
Exactly.
And we have to reset it.
And we have to budget a half an hour to explain to you all the stuff you didn't solve.
Yeah. So, exactly. So, but that was and I've talked to other people who have that genuine fear. They're like, I don't want to be locked in a thing. And you're like, well, you aren't. Really. And there's always an escape button, right?
Yeah. Most places, I've been to places where they don't even lock you in. Like, you can leave at any time.
Oh, okay.
But
they just close the door?
They close the door, or I've gone to a place where it's just a curtain and you go in. And a lot of places, the door you go in is not the door you come out.
Right.
So, like, somewhere deep in the maze, there's, like, the winning door. Like, this is where you go and escape. But if you want to go back out the way you came for, because you're claustrophobic or you have to go to the bathroom or something,
right.
You can do that. And yeah, pretty much all places will have either they'll have the key right by the door. Is like, you will escape out this door, and the key to the door is right here, but this is an emergency key. It's not part of the game. If you use it, you will not be the winner.
You forfeit the game. Yeah,
in some cases, yeah. Sometimes they'll let you back in. Other times they'll be like, like if you hit this button, like the game stops and like that's it. So really try not to do it.